Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. What happens in a 50-50 custody where one parent wants to relocate? See, that's a very, very tricky issue. Remember one thing, the custody doesn't stop a parent from relocating. What it does is say, if you want to relocate and you want to bring a child with you, now we got an issue. Now, in a 50-50 physical custody, where there's 1 week on, 1 week off, or there's 4 days, 3 days, 3 days, 4 days, or every effort was made so that the parents are living close together, and therefore they share the physical custody. As soon as one parent says, well, you know what, I'm deciding I'm taking a job in North Carolina, well, at that point it becomes a real issue because the other parent is seeing the child with the same regularity that the relocating parent saw the child. So if they want to relocate, God bless them, but if you want to take the child with, now all of a sudden you're going to have 100% of the time with the child, and I'm going to be relegated to vacations and holidays? They're not going to agree to that, which means you're going to have to file a motion. And when you file that motion to ask the court to do that, expect that the other side might well file a motion to change the custody. The idea being that if we have a 50-50 deal. If you no longer can live up to it, then I'll take the child. And if you're going to say, well, that's not fair because you'll lose out, well, what are you doing? You're moving out and is visiting that loss upon the other parent. So expect that the other side is going to meet your challenge with a challenge of its own. Now, let's say the scenario is a little different. Instead of having 50-50 physical custody, where we have 1 week on, 1 week off, or 3 days, 4 days, 4 days, 3 days, instead of that, one person has the custody, the parties share legal custody, meaning that what they share is decision-making regarding the child on those important things like health, religion, school. They participate in those, but the physical custody is with the parent, and that's the parent that wants to relocate. Well, that's a different story, because you see, that level of custody, changing that doesn't impact the other parent's ability to continue to have legal custody, to continue to share in that, to continue to weigh in on religion, school, health issues. They can still do that whether you're here or whether you're in the Carolinas. So therefore, it won't switch that. But what will it impact? It will impact parenting time. It will impact the parenting time of the non-custodial parent. One person has custody, they share joint legal, the other one sees the child on alternating weekends, alternating holidays, maybe a Wednesday during the week, something like that. Who knows what the schedule is? But whatever that schedule is, it's going to be compromised by the departure of the custodial parent. So what do you do then? In that situation, that parent, because they're impacting the rights of the other, they're going to have to file a motion. They're going to have to file a motion and tell the court, I want to change the legal residence of the child for reasons that are within the best interest of that child to do so. And they're going to have to show all sorts of things. And if the court's not satisfied that it's in the best interest of the child to depart, the court will deny the motion. And probably, ultimately, if the motions are filed properly, to change the custody to the parent who's staying. Because the court's going to say, look, you want to leave, leave. If you want to leave because you think you can get paid more as a nurse in the Carolinas than you can get paid in Michigan, you're free to do that. But there are plenty of jobs here for nurses and plenty of jobs there. And if you keep your job here, yeah, you'll make a few dollars less, but you know what will happen? The child will be enriched by having the opportunity to spend time with both parents. So the court does that analysis. You got to be very careful if you're in that situation. Now, if you have any questions about your case, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.